Hello everyone, welcome to the next Hive video tutorial in the series. In this particular video, what we are going to see is how to execute the Linux commands or Hadoop commands from the Hive terminal. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started on this. So basically, whenever we wanted to execute, some Linux commands or for that matter HDFS commands, then what we do is we always come to this particular terminal and we try to enter some Linux command like ls, which will list all the files that are present in this particular directory. Or if at all I want to execute all the files that are present in my HDFS, let's say, then what I will do is I'll just write hadoop fs-ls and let's say slash. So what it will do is it will list all the files that are present in HDFS under this particular directory. Now, if at all I want to execute, let's say, what is there, what are the things that are present in slash organizations, then what I will do is hadoop fs-ls slash organization. Okay, and it will display the content or the files or directory that are present in this slash organization directory. Basically, it doesn't have anything. That's why it has not displayed, anything, any directory or file under organization. Okay, so let's go ahead and see whether if we have anything in the slash user. Okay, so basically slash user, I think it should have multiple directories. Okay, so it has this Cloudera and rest of the directories as well. So in this particular tutorial, what we are going to say is how to execute these kinds of commands. These are the HDFS commands or a simple Linux level commands from the Hive terminal. So let's go ahead and go to Hive terminal. Okay, so basically there is just one thing that you just have to basically the commands are going to be the same, like ls will be ls, then hadoop fs-ls will be that. The format or the syntax of those commands will be the same, but there is one just simple change you just have to do just to make sure that Hive will understand, okay, user don't want to actually run the Hive query, but user just wanted to execute some HDFS commands or Linux command from the Hive terminal. That's the only thing you just have to remember. So the first thing that you have to do whenever you want to, let's say, execute some Linux commands, that you have to start it using a exclamation mark. Then you have to, give your whatever Linux command you want to execute, let's say ls, and then you have to give the semicolon. So this is the simple way to execute Linux commands from the Hive terminal. If you just press enter, then it will display all the output basically that it has earlier displayed onto the simple Linux terminal as well. Okay, so it will display all the Linux directories in the Hive terminal itself. Now on the similar lines, let's go ahead and execute Hadoop command. Okay, so Hadoop fs-ls, and let's say we want to see what are the contents under slash user directory. So I think, yeah, you got it right, that you have to just prepone exclamatory mark, and after this you just have to give this semicolon and press enter. So what it will do is it will try to display all the directories that are present in HDFS slash user location onto the Hive terminal. So basically this is the simple way using which you can actually execute the Linux level commands or HDFS Hadoop commands from the Hive terminal. Now, why we need this is because let's say at some point of time you are working in Hive terminal and somehow you want to go and see, okay, what are the files that are present in some particular Linux directory or some particular Hadoop directory. It is not at all necessary to leave that particular Hive terminal and go to some another terminal and then check all those contents that you want to see. Basically, this is one more easiest way which will make you enable to search or whatever commands that you want to execute in the same Hive terminal in which you are working. Okay, so that's the idea behind creating this particular tutorial to just let you know that you can execute Linux commands and HDFS commands from the Hive terminal as well. Okay, so I hope you find this particular video tutorial very useful and that to make your life easy. Okay, So thanks for watching this video and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.